Right now on NBC10 News at 11 o'clock, blinding snow in some parts of our area. Early this morning, heavy rain switched over to snow, and when it did, it instantly became a wintry mess up in the Poconos where the heaviest snow is falling. Live look at the scene in Camelback. They're enjoying themselves out there on the slopes. They got 10 to 12 inches of snow that could pile up before the snow ends. And expect delays and cancellations if you're headed anywhere right now. Live look at Philly International Airport. Extremely difficult to see out there. Dozens of flights here impacted by this storm for obvious reasons. Good morning, everyone. I'm NBC 10's Keith Jones. Snow starting to end in parts of our area, and it'll be clearing out over the next couple of hours in the city and the suburbs. NBC 10 First Alert Meteorologist Marvin Gomez joins us right now. He's been tracking the storm all morning long. Marvin, it's done exactly what you and the First Alert Weather team said it would.
And you know what, Keith, this has been a system that we have been tracking now for multiple days. Last week, we were talking about the possibility of maybe a winter system making its way into our area either Monday or Tuesday. And well, now we know that the system verified completely. And here's a look at what I'm seeing right now. A very active setup all the way from Maryland, stretching north and east into southern New England. This is basically the entire picture of the storm. Multiple cities, a huge chunk of the I-95 corridor still tracking some snow showers, moderate to heavy in a few locations. But as we look a little bit closer to home, our local radar here, our HD radar highlighting where we have some of the heavier snow falling at the moment, and that is basically from Trenton all the way down towards Philly. We have a couple of sections in South Jersey that are currently seeing the snow, but the snow is coming to an end. It is no longer snowing across the Lehigh Valley. The very western edge of the snow shield already has made its way into the northern end of Montgomery and Bucks County, and we will continue to see the end of the snow from west to east within the next 20 to 40 minutes. That's what I'm expecting, the end of the snow, especially for some of the immediate suburbs of Pennsylvania close to Philadelphia. With that being said, we're still expecting the commute or the drive for anyone out there on the roads to be messy for the next hour or so for most of Delaware, as we're tracking this particular band of heavy snow across central Delaware. Still tracking some pockets of moderate to heavy snow also for sections of South Jersey, and likely the snow will be wrapping up at the coast at about 1 o'clock this afternoon, the latest. Here's a look at what I'm expecting in Philly. We're still tracking a little bit of that precipitation right now. Likely seeing some sunshine this afternoon. Drier air will make its way into our area. Clear skies heading into tonight. And again, the snow is already ending. The sky will begin to clear. The cold breeze out of the northwest will continue. And tonight, feels like temperatures will be dropping into the teens. Keith?
Marvin, thank you. The Lehigh Valley is getting some of the heaviest snow in our area. Check out this scene this morning in Allentown, where at least 5 inches of snow has fallen so far. NBC 10's Isabel Sanchez live for us in Allentown. How are things where you are? It looks like the snow really stacked up.
And it's been nonstop since this morning, but look at it. It's beautiful. It looks like a winter wonderland postcards. However, it's quite dangerous too. I want to take a look now at the conditions of the road, because due to the rain that fell earlier, they were not able to really salt the roads in the area, making it really easy for the snow to stick and honestly making it a big mess for folks who are trying to drive. I'm walking slow. I don't want to follow live TV, but honestly, we've seen many vehicles trying to get up hills and failing miserably. So we always say it, and we'll say it one more time. If you don't have to be outside, it's so much safer to stay home, even though the snow. Stop for a little bit if you're trying to get out there and maybe enjoy the snow, play in the snow for a little bit. Maybe wait a little bit longer until the sunshine is out. Still lots of people and lots of crews from PennDOT working on clearing the roads, especially the side roads. So it's going to take a little bit. There is a lot of snow accumulated on the roads. It's still quite dangerous, but again, I'm smiling. It's finally stopped. So that is good news to me. We're standing back to you in the studio, Keith.
Got to stay positive. All right, Isabel, thank you so much. Hey, we're getting new video of the winter storm from all over the area. Take a look at the snow falling this morning in Bryn Mawr, Montgomery County. You can see it was already sticking to the grass, sticking to the trees. There we go, coming down really hard. Stay with it. Staying in Montgomery County, the video now from Norristown, right after it switched over from rain to snow this morning. The crews there were preparing to head out to salt the roads. In Bucks County, heavy snow falling from this winter storm, of course, and NBC10's Deanna Durante live for us. We saw a flash of her earlier. She's been driving around. What are you seeing where you are now, Deanna?
Well, the snow has stopped, but we're still seeing a number of minor accidents, which are causing some big problems in some areas. We told you about a number of cars that were at a standstill a little while ago. on 309 Bethlehem Pike area in Hilltown Township. Police were out there trying to get that log jam cleared up. About a mile-long traffic backup. Cars trying to get around after a tractor-trailer jackknifed. We're hearing from a number of first responders that tractor-trailers are jackknifed all over the area, and that is also creating some problems. We've heard about them in Bucks County, where we are right now, as well as in the Lehigh Valley. We've had some reports that Route 78 is shut down in Northampton County, and we're also seeing that with the snow stopping, more and more people are coming out, hitting the roads here. Not the greatest idea, because you want to be able to let the crews get them to be cleaned off. So hold off for a little while. But we're also seeing a number of people get out there with their snow blowers, because there is quite a bit of snow out there to be cleaned up. So if you don't have to go out, hold off for a little while, let those crews get out there, get it cleared off for you so that you can get to work bright and early tomorrow. It's the very latest in Bucks County. Deanna Durante, back to you, Keith.
Deanna, thank you. Live picture now of conditions driving through the Roxborough-Manayunk area. Looks like we're actually pulled over, moving quite slowly, but the road's not looking too bad out there right now. Still could be slick out there, so take your time, drive slowly. 33 degrees, so right around that freezing mark. So you got to be mindful of some ice. The temperatures drop a little lower. Let's head to the suburbs west of Philadelphia. We are seeing some snow. It's been falling there all morning long. NBC10's Rosemary Connors live for us in Norristown, Montgomery County, just north of King of Prussia. Rose, tell us about the conditions you're seeing there. It's hoodie up weather for sure.
Yeah, you know. Tell me about it, Keith. You don't even want to know what's going on under this hat. This hair is it's staying under the hat the whole day. All right, here's the deal in terms of conditions. When I saw you about an hour ago, the snow was coming down at a pretty steady rate. I would say it seems to be, I don't know if tapering off is quite accurate yet, but it seems like it's headed in that direction. Let's put it that way. Quite a few inches have accumulated on the ground, and this is the kind of snow that really sticks. So as Deanna said, people have snow blowers, shovels. They're going to be busy today. Just behind me, you have Main Street. And we're right by the intersection where it meets Trooper Road. We haven't seen a ton of traffic because obviously people are at home. Schools are closed. They're learning virtually. People are working from home. We have seen some PennDOT crews come out here. And I've been in touch with the assistant manager of District 6 that's based in Norristown. He told me yesterday and today their crews started bright and early, 6 o'clock this morning, just as that rain was turning over into snow because they didn't want to put anything down in terms of brine or salt, obviously because the rain would be washing it away. Now, we did talk to some drivers. I spoke to a Lyft driver earlier who tells me that he's gassing up, getting ready for the day ahead, but he's not going to start for a few more hours. Take a listen.
I'm going to wait till the weather changes a little bit, supposed to get a little nicer, and then I'm going to come out and do Lyft.
Does ride sharing slow down when you have these kind of conditions?
It picks up, but it's dangerous out there like that, but it picks up. It's a little bit more money, but it picks up, but it's dangerous. So I don't even try to go out.
Yeah, it's just slick out there. It's just slushy, and the crews are still working because, again, they all started right around 6 o'clock after the rain turned over to snow. I just want to show you this. You can see the snow is really sticking to really every surface, including the trees. So, again, if you don't have to be out on the roads, stay home, stay safe. We'll be continuing to show you images throughout the day here on NBC10, on the NBC10 app, and online at NBC10.com. Reporting live in Norristown, Montgomery County, I'm Rosemary Connors, NBC10 News.
Rosemary, thank you. Roads across our area, they're covered with snow this morning. Really, depending on where you drive, you're going to see something like this. This is Marple Road in Broomall, Delaware County. Definitely want to take it nice and slow while crews are working to clear away all the snow. Steady snow. It's been falling throughout the morning in the city of Philadelphia. We're watching it outside our windows here at the Comcast Technology Center. NBC10's Karen Hua is live for us in South Philadelphia. Karen, good to see you.
Hey, Keith. Yeah, it's definitely coming down, and it's definitely white, but you can see that once it hits the ground and you step on it, it turns into this wet, gross, slushy material. So we're standing in front of the High School for Creative and Performing Arts, and we've seen kids just start to trickle in. We just saw a school bus leave as well, and that's because, remember, the School District of Philadelphia is operating on a 2-hour delay here. Schools, as part of the Philadelphia Archdiocese, are also operating on a flexible instruction day. We've also met and seen a few small businesses around the area who are following a similar model, doing delays. The folks over at Main Street Dental, they're allowing their patients to either reschedule or cancel today if getting into the city is too difficult.
Due to the weather, I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I'd rather them cancel their appointments and drive in the weather and then get hurt on the way here.
They were telling me driving into the city actually wasn't too bad, again, because all of this is slush. The wet snow is certainly better than accumulated snow or ice when it comes to walking or driving. But of course, you guys know Philly, there are some narrow streets, there are some cobblestone streets, so you still got to really be careful if you're walking or driving anywhere today. For now, we're live in South Philly. Karen Hua, NBC 10 News. Back to you, Keith.
Karen, thank you. Snow is falling down in Delaware, too. The scene short time ago in North Wilmington, Newcastle County. Up next, First Alert traffic reporter Sheila Watko updates you on the snowy commute.
And the snow is quickly wrapping up across all of our neighborhoods. Get ready because temperatures will be falling. We're talking about some 20s for tonight. And because of the wind, some locations will feel like in the teens. I'll have the full forecast coming up in just a few.
The winter storm is also having an impact at the Jersey Shore. A live look right here, or rather a recorded look here at the ocean at high tide in North Wildwood. You can see the waves crashing up onto the sidewalk. And snow building up along roads is creating problems for drivers. This car got stuck in the snow in Haverford. You can see a plow truck had already stopped by to help that driver out. The snow always looks pretty when you don't have to drive in it. Check out this picturesque view from aboard SEPTA's Wawa Regional Rail Line. The trees are all coated with a fresh layer of flakes. If you're taking mass transit, make sure to check for any delays and cancellations because, boy, we know that there have been problems out there. Let's check in with First Alert traffic reporter Sheila Watko. You have been busy, Sheila.
So busy this morning, Keith. I'm glad you mentioned that. Check your delays and cancellations. Double check. So SEPTA's been tweeting all morning updates. Some of them, like one platform is going to be closed. You board from the opposite platform. Just double check before you leave to make sure that your line is all good. And if not, that you can prepare in advance to deal with that. Let's take a look right now. A few different roadways. 309 at Hartman Road. This was covered in snow earlier this morning. It looks like traffic's able to get by without any big problems. And the roads are wet, but not necessarily slushy, at least from what we can see on that camera. Same thing up in Bucks County, 295, right around Langhorne Yardley Road. If you're heading all the way up to the New Jersey state line and then up into the Trenton and Hamilton areas, we do have reduced speed limits up there, 45 miles per hour. And that's a common theme across all of our major highways in the area. Pretty much any major roadway is reduced down to just 45 miles per hour until this all clears up. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but it looks still pretty messy out there. 76 at City Avenue. You can see wet roads out here as well. Now, Deanna was talking about 309 northbound. There were some big issues earlier, just a few minor crashes, which caused a huge backup. We're still dealing with slowdowns out there on the northbound side, right around Route 152, Telford-Sellersville, up through 563 Percy. So we've got that crash and some heavy delays out there still. On the Pennsylvania Turnpike, heading eastbound, we have a crash between Morgantown and Downingtown, blocking that right lane, not causing a major issue right now, but just an example of all the problems we dealt with throughout the morning because of these slippery conditions. 295 southbound, this is in the Bordentown area just before Route 206. We've got the left lane blocked with a crash there as well. Going to take a final look. All of our major roadways, the closer you get to the city, not looking quite as bad. They're at least pretty clear of snow, though it is off to the sides. But again, they are wet, so just be extra careful. I gave a shout out this morning to Delaware. I'm going to do it again because Delaware, I've not reported a single major issue out there all day. So hopefully it continues like that. But 95 through Wilmington still looking good, and all of our area bridges are not looking bad right now either. Back to you, Keith.
Sheila, thanks. All right, another live look across the area. This is Germantown across the river in New Jersey. Governor Phil Murphy issuing a warning to drivers while crews are trying to work.
And if you're driving and see our crews tending to our roads, please clear the roadway and let them pass safely.
AAA is urging people not to drive if you don't need to. Keep a good distance between you and the car in front of you, and if you slide, don't slam on the brakes. Ease off the gas, steer into the direction you want the front of the car to go. Show us how the weather's impacting your neighborhood. Send us photos and videos by going to See It, Share It on the free NBC10 app, and remember to stay safe out there while you're doing it. Let's check your First Alert forecast now with NBC10 meteorologist Marvin Gomez. Marvin, we saw this thing switch over from rain to then snow and move on into our area.
It's been a very busy, exciting, and chaotic for some folks in the last couple of hours, Keith, because we have seen a very dynamic system move across the region. I do want to show you some of our cameras, and essentially we're done with the snow. Nothing falling here in the Pocono. Same setup across Allentown. Some wet snowflakes making their way very close to Atlantic City, and we're still going to see that scenario scenario for the next hour or so. And the rain is the rain and snow mix essentially in Philly quickly coming to an end. Now, here's a look at the Allentown right now. It's been very breezy here this morning. The winds will continue. Here's a look at some of the snow reports that we have seen so far this morning. Bethlehem very close to 9 inches of snow here. Whitehall Township at 7.5 and 7 across Mertztown as well. This is on the very eastern edge of Berks County. Allentown, the last measurement I saw was 5 inches, but that was earlier in the morning. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get an additional update later on with the final number there. In the Poconos, folks are definitely enjoying the fresh powder. Officially, Mount Pocono, 12.5 inches of snow with the system. Pocono Pines over 12 inches as well. 11 here in Lehigh Township. Jim Thorpe near 10.5 inches of snow. So a very good amount of snow. Basically, the amounts that we were expecting, the amounts that we gave you yesterday for this particular area. Looking a little bit farther to the south, sections of Chester County. Chester Springs, 5 inches. That's the latest measurement we have. 5.3 in East Coventry Township. Norristown, a little bit over 4 inches of snow and closer to the city as we look closer towards Winmore, 3.5. In some spots already in South Jersey, giving us reports of near an inch of snow. So here's a look at our satellite and radar. I have mentioned this is a very quick moving system and has already made its way out of the Pennsylvania suburbs. The end of the snow is coming very soon for Philly and Trenton within the next 15 to 30 minutes. Likely still expecting the snow to move across the shoreline for the next 45 minutes to an hour at most. So still tracking some snow right now coming down in Bensalem, Trenton as well, South Jersey. You still have some of the wintry weather coming down. Heading into the afternoon, the sky will clear. Yes, it's hard to believe it, but we're expecting sunshine in all of our neighborhoods. Temperatures climbing up to about, or I should say, only feeling at about 33 degrees in the Lehigh Valley, in Philly, the Pennsylvania suburbs. We're still dealing with the wind. That's something that's going to be constant for us the rest of this Tuesday, gusting up to 35 miles per hour for the Lehigh Valley and Berks County. Near the city, wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. And down at the shore, some of those gusts are very close to 50 miles per hour. A wind advisory is in place until 5 o'clock. And the wind is going to be one of those elements that, of course, could contribute to the coastal flooding. Alerts have been in place as well for all of South Jersey and Delaware. A coastal flood warning for the dark green areas that you see here on the map. And that's where I'm expecting 1 to 2 feet of inundation in those areas that easily tend to flood. Now, heading into tonight and especially early tomorrow morning, I mentioned it's going to get cold. Temperatures are going to feel like 23 degrees in Philly, Wilmington 22, and some areas north and west of the city. The feels like temps likely will be in the teens. So we're going to need to bundle up for sure tomorrow early in the morning. And Valentine's Day, it is going to be sunny for most of us. Temperatures will climb up into the mid and upper 30s, likely closer to 40 degrees at the shore, 39 for Delaware. However, we're still going to be dealing with that northwesterly, perhaps more of a westerly breeze in all of our neighborhoods. So it's going to feel like mid-20s for the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania suburbs, near 27 degrees. Here's a look at your exclusive 10-day on 10. The forecast does seem dry for the end of the work week. Temperatures in the mid-40s on Thursday, likely low 40s heading into Friday, and the weekend, as of right now, seems to be dry. Keith.
Like that. All right, Marvin, thank you.